bassoon. It is time. Imagine having my camera pointed at me. What kind of world would that be? But it is finally time. So I made up a little video that kind of runs through. It is time, Malachi. It finally is time. So I made a little video to kind of go through all the points. And then afterwards, little, I guess, Q&A or whatever you want to call it. I'll talk about the prizes and everything, and the formats and whatnot. Before I play the video, so I had a couple goals with the points. I either wanted every point to show off something cool for the audience, be something that would make you a better all levels runner. So that might just be a trick that looks harder than it is, and I want more people to try it. Or something that's going to be high risk, or like kind of risk reward. You know, some of these things might involve going out of your way a bit. Some of them might be difficult things that you could take damage on if you miss it. So either risk reward, teaching you a new skill, or something entertaining for the fans. So it's not all going to be super sweaty strats that, you know, only the top seeds are going to be able to do. I wanted a lot of these points to be accessible for someone who maybe doesn't have a whole lot of Mario 2 experience yet. And so that's kind of the philosophy I had going into this. So I guess without further ado, let's show it off. Event number 2 will completely change the format. Rather than strictly competing for time, each player will be looking to earn points by performing various tasks throughout the all levels run. Most of the available points will be for doing things at specific points in the run, such as doing a high skill trick in 3-3, a swag strat in 6-2, or something that takes you off the beaten path in 3-2. All of that will be covered in detail, but first let's go over some basics. Each match will consist of 2 separate races, and the player with the higher cumulative point total across both races will be the winner. In each race, you'll have 32 minutes to accrue points. Completing the run in under 30 minutes will earn you 2 points, and an additional point can be earned for each of sub 28, sub 26, and sub 24 minute runs. Whichever runner finishes first will also earn an additional point, assuming completion in under 32 minutes. Deaths will cost you 1 point each. The first point you can earn is in 1-1. Perform 3 or more double jumps to earn 1 point. There are no limits on how many attempts you can take, but risking damage can cost you a decent bit of time. In 1-2, another point is available for killing Birdo without hitting her with any eggs or keys. Veggie Glitch is probably the most notable way to do this, but there is at least one more option. In 1-3, the task is simple. Get the clip on your first attempt to earn half of a point. An attempt officially begins when you scroll the screen by the snippet. Anywhere in World 2, you can earn 1 point simply by selecting Luigi. There are various risks and rewards to using him in each of the 3 levels. Like all of the points aside from -1 for deaths, this is not repeatable. In 2-2, you can get a point for performing a quote-unquote ideal dig. This means no running across multiple sand tiles between digs, no digging without falling down a level, and no taking damage. Half of a point is available in 2-3. Simply get on top of the key before the spark gets to it. In 3-1, you can get another half point by using the secret route to the left. The only stipulation is that you can't use Princess or Luigi to earn this half point. Watch closely for a hint on how to do this. In 3-2, finish the level with at least 3 HP to take home 1 point. There are 2 power-up mushrooms available in this level, but both are a bit out of the way. In 3-3, earn another point by hitting Mauser with every bomb you pick up. Note that the star kill will not count. In World 4, half a point is yours if you perform a zombie rocket glitch by pausing, pressing A, B, and up on player 2, and then unpausing while inside of a rocket. Note that this will not count as a death unless you take additional damage afterwards. There are rockets in both 4-1 and 4-2, but again, this can only be earned once. In 4-2, get another half point by killing Birdo with a star. In 4-3, if you're able to kill both phases of Fry Guy with no more than 5 total block drops or throws, 1 point will be yours. There are several ways to do this. Anywhere in World 5, you'll get a point if you win a 1-up at the bonus chance game. Again, this can only be completed once for a point. In 5-2, use the fish for the final hit on Birdo to earn half of a point. Respawning the fish by going back to the left is not allowed. 5-3 features a combo point. First, you can't pick up either of the safety blocks. Second, you must kill Claw Grip either without taking damage, or alternatively, damage boosting to perform the so-called Cool Crab kill. If you do both, you'll get 1 point. 6-1 is a doozy, but if you complete the level without taking any damage, you'll get a point. Deaths will also count as damage for this, even if it's in the quicksand. 6-2 has half a point available if you can avoid picking up this pumpkin. In 6-3, get a triple hit on Birdo and 1 point will be yours. In the third room of 7-1, 1 point is available for clearing the tall pillar with either Mario or Toad. In 7-2, get a double hit on the mask gate for half of a point. The final standard point will be yours if you can get a 6-cycle kill on Wart. This means that the veggie shooters can only shoot 6 veggies total, and a hit must be made on the same cycle. That concludes the standard points, but there's one twist. From a pool of 18 secret objectives, 3 will be randomly selected and revealed prior to each match. Chat will then vote on which one of the 3 will be active for that race. The remaining 2 will be voted on for the second race of the match. Most of these will either be high risk or very time consuming to complete, but these mystery points will all be worth 2. I'd recommend familiarizing yourself with power-up and one-up locations, as well as some of the more scenic routes through the game. And as with event number 1, cash prizes will be up for grabs for the top 3 finishers in the tournament, as well as 1 additional randomly selected participant outside of the top 3. The tournament command contains all of the details, including a written document of the points, as well as registration details. A tracker app is also in the works and will be available prior to the start of the event. Thanks for watching, and good luck on your tournament preparations. All right, so what do we think? What do we think? How'd I do? How'd I do? Yeah, I owe McCover a beer or 2 or 3 or however many he wants. So it's not, in a way, yes, Produx. It's not going to be like the first event where I said like X% of sub money from this date to this date goes towards it. Like I'm unemployed at the moment, so I'm just not quite sure exactly how much I can contribute. I am thinking I'm likely going to add a custom controller into the prize pool. And then I'm just going to have to play it by ear from then to see what's feasible and what isn't. Hey, welcome in, Lucky. So yeah, just trying to figure out, it's going to be all, actually, let's go ahead and we can talk about the prizes right away here. Prize pool is going to be at least $500. We had a generous donation from Just On 101 from i4Games. He's the owner of the board game company i4Games. He put up $100 towards the general prize pool and then also $50 towards a couple special prizes. And thank you so much for the subs and the bits. Holy moly, y'all are too generous. So similar as the first event, first, second, third, and a random participant are going to get money, but we have 2 special prizes here. Just Deaths 101 is going to be $25 to whoever has the most deaths in a single match. The caveat is that you have to finish the run in under 32 minutes for the deaths to count, so you can't just like repeatedly fall in pits for this one. But finishing in under 32 minutes is very feasible for new runners. So these are largely to encourage new runners to get in. Yeah, I mean, kill code does count as a death if you want to do that, but you'll lose points in the in your match if you're taking intentional deaths. And then I for Princess is most levels completed as Princess throughout the event will also get $25. And again, you have to be able to finish the run in under 32 minutes for these to count. But yeah, this is where the prize pool is currently sitting. I'm hoping to be able to increase this by either a custom controller or some more money. But we will see where it ends up. So yeah, the bonus prize, there's like special prizes, those are available to anyone. You can't get the random participant prize if you finish in the top 3. But yeah, you could theoretically win the Just Deaths 101 or the I for Princess special prizes. But those prizes are largely to entice new runners. You know, I don't want someone to think, well, I'm not going to enter this because I have no way to get top 3 or I have no way to win a match. It doesn't matter. This is supposed to be a fun event, and I want people to come out, learn the all levels route, have a good time, and, you know, just see what they can do. But yeah, so that's where I'm sitting at prizes for the moment. Oh God, nah, don't show that again. I'm bad streamer. Oh, Cholk with the gift subs. Thank you so much for the 5-pack. Oh man, we got some VIPs in here getting those gift subs. That's exciting to see. But thank you all so much for the financial generosity here. yeah, anyone have any questions or anything? That's the payment to rig it for Chulk. I like it. But yeah, any questions, comments, concerns? Let me know what you think. I'm going to keep this open for trying to fix my credit card on Twitch. How dare you not have everything tied up at the moment. But yeah, anyway, so I'm going to just chat about this for a little while. I might end up showing the video again when I'm done with this. I do have a list of a document with the points. Oh, that command is not yet active. Okay. Details. Yo, Turtle Bearman with the 3 tier 1 subs. Thank you so much. So yeah, I'll also have a points command that has a trimmed down version of that document with just the points on it. I failed at doing that in time. I knew I was going to forget something, but hey, welcome in, Aya. How's it going? Yeah, and so the document is more detailed than the video. I tried to be very specific with my wording on things to avoid confusion over what counts as a point, what doesn't count as a point. So if there's something that doesn't seem correct, oh, I don't have background music going. Again, bad streamer alert. Yeah, the most deaths award is $25. The most princess levels is $25. The random participant is $25 or $50, and then $400 is split between first, second, and third. I think it's 200, 125, 75. I suppose I could just pop that up again. Yeah, okay, I had that right. 200, 125, 75 for the top 3. Yeah, but if anyone else is interested in like sponsoring a special prize or something like that, reach out to me. I had a lot of fun talking to Dawn about what we were going to do with the $50 towards special prizes. You know, just one caveat is it does kind of need to be objective. I don't want anything turning into like a popularity contest. It also needs to be fairly easy to track. You know, there's going to be a lot going on during the races. I'm going to have to keep track of who's earning what points. So, you know, certain things just wouldn't be feasible. But yeah, would love to pass on some extra love. Hey, welcome in, Miles. How's it going? Yeah, any other questions before? I think I'm going to run the video once more after this, and then I'm going to just kind of pull up Mario 2, and if anyone has any questions on how to do certain levels or certain tricks, I'll do that for a little bit, and then I'll probably wrap up stream fairly early today. But yeah, if anyone's interested in joining, hop in my Discord. I think I have, I'm pretty sure I have entrance notifications turned off at the moment for if anyone wants to enter privately. I have a event registration channel open. Yeah. Anyway. So for 3-2, you have to finish with at least 3 HP. So you can have 3 HP or 4 HP. If you grab a 3rd HP but then take damage and don't get a heart, you'd only be at 2 HP. It doesn't have to be damageless, but you have to have 3 or 4 HP at the end of the level. Yeah, me too, Turtle. I've been excited to talk about this for a while. Yeah, so theoretically you could grab both power-up mushrooms and take damage once. Or if you farm for a heart, you could take damage as well. Chulk asked about timing. Let me catch that. Is it still in May? Yeah. I'm planning on having matches start May 2nd. Oh, so I didn't talk about format. So the last event was single elimination, which, you when I was organizing that, I was working full time, so that was a more manageable format for me to do. Seeing the Mario 3 event be double elimination is pretty appealing, so I'm leaning towards having it either be a double elimination bracket or potentially a Swiss style tournament, which basically is everyone would play, say, 4 races. After everyone plays one, you get paired up with someone with the same record as you. So, you know, so people who won their first match would play each other. People who lost their first match would play each other. And then you just kind of go through, and then that would kind of form a ranking. And then maybe the top 4 would do a quick little playoff. But that would that's a lot of matches, so I'm just gonna have to figure out what exactly is gonna be feasible. But I'm leaning towards some type of format that involves everyone getting a chance to play multiple races. Yo, back there with the gift sub, thank you so much. Can we have fraction points instead of decimals? No, absolutely not. But yeah, if, you know, as you go back and review the points or whatever, if you see anything that you think might cause a problem, feel free to let me know. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna play the video one more time here, unless someone else has more questions, and then I'm gonna actually play some Mario 2. I'm very rusty, so apologies for what you're about to see, but I was hoping to have an all levels tutorial done at this point, and I do not have an all levels tutorial done at this point. But yeah. Any other questions, comments, insults? No bonus points for not choosing Luigi at all? No, sadly not. I disagree, Chulk. I think maybe you just need to get good with Luigi. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jahale. You also smell good? But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna, yeah, let's just play that video back one more time, and then I will open it up for any questions on like how to do things in the game for anyone considering trying it out.